Yeah. As we mentioned before, hello again. As we mentioned before, we have three important rules that we are going to use again and again, especially in Cal 2. Of course, when I say Cal 2, means that it's very important. We use. So here we have what? We have derivative of the inverse of the trigonometric functions. Like, for example, y is equal to sine of x. We say the derivative y inverse will be what? 1 over 1 minus u, if there's u square, u prime. After using these 3 or 4 times, you will deal with the situation. So to understand, to get the idea, here's the rule. You can see this, or we can solve the examples here. Look at that example. For example, you say find arc second, y equal to arc second of 5x to power 4. So how we find that one? The first, think about the formula. Then the second, you can solve it. I'm going to change that one to sine at the beginning. Understood? Then later I'm going to solve as a second, the same. Just apply the formula, it's easy. How? The derivative I say is equal to 1 over square root 1 minus u square. Where is u? Here's u. Okay. Here's u. So u equal to 5x to power 4. So you say u square. U square means that 5x to power 4 square multiply u prime. U prime, derivative of here, was equal to 1 over 1 minus 25x to power 8 multiply derivative of here 20 of x to power 3, right? Easy or not? Easy. How about second? If y equal to second inverse or arc second of 4x to power 5x to power 4. Yalla. First of all, write the formula. Say y prime of the second is equal to 1 over u square minus 1 u prime. Here's the formula. Now I'm going to solve it like I say y prime for my example is equal to 1 over u square root of u understood? Then later you can eliminate that one with that one. It's okay. You can do whatever you want. Understood? Easy. And you can see this is 5, this is 4. So I'll get 4 over x, 25x to power 8. That's it. You got the point, dears? Easy. Okay, now we are going to the integral. How's the integral? Can you tell me the integral of such thing like that? Is equal to what? Right? Sine inverse. Because you see the antiderivative is equal to sine inverse of x plus c. Why? Because the derivative of here is equal to that one. So the integral of here will be equal to that one, right? So tell me about that formula. It's the first. Tell me about that formula. is equal to what? Tan inverse. Understood? But if I change that one to a and that one to a square, the formula will be like that. Okay? So how about the second? How about this one? Is equal to what? You can say second inverse of x plus c. If I change that one to a, the rule will be 1 over a and a squared over a. So here we are. We have 3 important rules. Look at it, please. Carefully, nicely. Write your notes on it. If I have a, there is no 1 over a here. Careful in that formula. Just with tan and with what? Here and here. Okay, dears? Hello? You get the idea? You know about the derivative. If I have sine inverse, it will be the derivative like that. If I have a tan inverse, it will be like that. If I have a second inverse, the derivative will be like that. How about the reverse? When I say the reverse, I mean how about the derivative of integral of sine? Yes, I have that one. Integral of that formula, I have tan, but do not forget about 1 over tan and like that. To get the idea, let me see if you get the idea or not. We have 5 integrals. These are 3, and that one is 2. These 2 need things. Actually, is not easy for you. I'll give you the clue for one of them, and these are easy. Okay, these are easy. Why? Look at it. Look at here. What we have, the formula. Am I right? I have a formula, just no more else. So I have a formula. Yes, I can write down sine inverse. And because I have boundaries, I'm going to put a boundary here, up minus lower, right? Upper minus lower. Any question about the first example? Dears? Do you have any question? Do you think it's difficult? No. How about B? Part B. What's going on? 3. We have what? Integral of 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4x squared. So tell me A is equal to what? You should change it to this formula in your mind. Du A squared minus U squared. Understood? This formula is equal to what? يلا. عن formula ايه كام يعني? Is equal to what? Sine inverse. No, there is no 1 over A with the sine inverse. Sine inverse U over A plus C. Understood? طيب يا زلمة حلي كيف بدنا نتشيك عليه يا اخوت. يلا solve for me. Solve that one. يلا. Okay. Compare. A is equal to what, جماعة? Hello? A is equal to what? Square root of 3. If you compare A square, A, so A is equal to square root of 3. That's the first step. Most of you did the correct things. Thank you. U is equal to what? 2x. Okay, thank you. So if you put here, if you say is equal to sine inverse U over A is 90%. Why? Because you need to find du. You forget about that one, most of you. Thank you, but it was good, but you need more. So du is equal to what? No, 2 dx. Am I right? Understood? Du is equal to what? 2 dx. So means that we need to add 2 here. That's the washing window, okay? So again, so we need to add 2, 1 over 2 here. Then we get what? We get 1 over 2 sine inverse. That's why I say 90%. You forget about that one. So that was the all things that you need. How about that one? Yalla. Ex square integral of dx ex 2x minus 6. Which formula? Just tell me about the formula. It's not tan. Why? Because in the tan formula, we don't have square root. You got it? So we have two things here. Careful, huh? Tan formula. In tan formula, if we go to the book, it's better. In tan formula, we don't have square roots. Can you imagine? Hello? Good. So it's not tan inverse formula. So maybe that one maybe that one or that one. What's the difference between them? Can you tell me? You just outside, that's the one, just one difference. In the first, forget about that. Thank you. You are right, but forget about it. In the first, we have number minus x. Here we have x minus number. That's very important for you. So tell me about that one. Is what one of. So now you can imagine it's the second inverse. Am I right? You got why? You know why? Even you have no u here. There is no u here. You are right. Something absent. But be patient because later you will get. How? Tell me about a equal to what here? If it's a second inverse, it should be 1 over a second inverse u over a plus c. So do not forget about the trigonometric inverse. You should select a u du that we did it before. So you a equal to what here? A is number, Kaka. Huh? A is number here. Can you see? A is numbers. So the square root of 6. How about u equal to what? E to the power x a lot, no to x. We say that if I have u squared, for example, if a is equal to x, if I say u squared in the exponential, I remember that I say that one is equal to that one. Is not equal to x squared. Do you remember that? So that means that it's a square formula. That's why we say E is equal to what? E equal to e to power x. Tell me about du. Jamaat. Yalla. How about du is equal to what? Itself, right? dx. So what missed here? What we haven't? We have u and du. So can I add that in mathematics? Can we do it? Now I got what? Now I have u du and u squared minus 6. Am I right? Can you imagine that one? Why I add that one? Because here our du is like that. But in here, I have just dx. And I told you, you cannot add e to power x here and 1 to e to power x here. Because if you add like that, means that you did kufr, means that you took x to out. It's a taboo, right? We say that. It's a taboo. You cannot take out x to limit, to integral, to derivative. We say that many times. That's why I cannot add e to power x here, even outside. So that's okay for me to add inside, right? Because that one with that one will cancel and I'll get the same. So that's why we fill the gap by what? By helping, or what's the information that I can add this, fill this gap, because that one say that you should add here, and I have a gap here, so now I have a complete things. So that's why I say is equal to 1 over square root of 6 second inverse, okay, u a plus c. You got it, Kaka? Any question? Good. The last solution, the last example A and B. Both of them, they are the same idea. They have the same idea. And it's very important, but actually need work. It's not easy like the other one. You have a formula and do it. You have a formula, you just need to add du. No, it's not like that. Actually, you should work on it. Make it on the formula, then you will get it. So tell me about the A example, example 7 part A. Tell me about that one. Which formula do you think it's? So my question is the half of answer. If you imagine, if you think about it. Which formula do you have in A? So I should, A is equal to which one? The first formula, sine. Okay, sine. But tell me, sine, it was number minus x or x minus x. So how we deal with that one? Okay. No. Of course no. Because carefully, if you want to apply formula, it should be 100% the formula. Means that here should be like that. If you have x, don't think about you add x. It's not such easy like that. Understood what I say? If you have a formula and you want to apply formula, you should have 100% formula. That one is extra. That one is extra. We don't need to have extra. So how we change that? That's the actually it's not easy. You cannot answer. By x squared? No. Because if I x squared, okay, I divide that on. For example, x squared, you mean like that? Divide by x squared like that, right? So, for example, this is multiplication. Let me divide it. How? I'm going to divide by x squared, and that one will be x squared here, right? No. 1x? No, you cannot do it like that. That when you add x without any purpose, you just add x squared. So how? We should balance it, right? If you divide this one by x squared, you should multiply by x squared. It should be like that. So your idea, it was like that. If you want to logically, it was like that. X squared here. Okay, x squared here and x squared there. X squared there is coming to here, and that one it remains. That's why I add another one. You cannot multiply by something without balancing it. Yes. Factor. Okay, that's a good idea, but it's not satisfied. Wait. Before then. Just be patient. So I'm going to take an x here, Fermo. 4 minus x, right? Divided by square root of x, like that. Yeah. We have no. How? That one will be square root of x, all of them, for x, and we have square root of x 1 over x. Actually, it was more complicated. You cannot solve it like that. Any other idea? So here we are. Let me give you the things. We see that we have the example was example 7. We see we have part A. It was like the integral of square root of 4x minus x squared dx. Am I right? I am going to change that one to that one, but do not ask me how, because later I'll tell you. Okay? Later I'll tell you how to change that one. Forget about this example. If you have something like that, is the first formula or not? A is equal to what? Here. أنا قصدي بين اللي برشايفه باشا. أمام جوابه. So A is equal to what? 2. U is equal to what? X minus 2. Du equal to what? Dx, right? 1 dx. You are right. So can I write like that? Is equal to sine inverse. Can I write like that? Y1 over 2 is the first formula. We have the 1 over 2, 1 over A. Do you have any problem with that example? Hello? Formula A, U, put it down. Okay. But the question is what? How we change that one? How we change that one? How we transform that one? That was the question. Understood? So I'm going to give you 4x minus x squared. I see is equal to x squared plus 4x. Am I right? Understood? Hello? Legal man? Okay. So I'm going to, this one is incomplete square. I am going to change it to complete square. That one is incomplete square. Understood? Why? Because if I change that one to complete square, I can use the formula. That's why. Now you know why I changed to that one. But how we change it, that's the problem. For completing square, x squared minus 4x. The coefficient in front of x squared should be 1. Understood? That's why I took minus as a common. قبل انتجرال الله كم حلنا به كم صرف complete square لبريد بابلين دو جاي تاو بابلين بانجليزي چی من پیوتر quadratic equation. Quadratic. The formula of quadratic is like that. ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. اگر دو پارچه هبو, if you have two parts or if you have three terms or two terms, but you cannot change like that, so that one is called incomplete. That one is called complete. Complete square كامل يكم دوجا زائدا دو اوني يكم plus ضربي دوم زائدا دوم دوجا او complete square. Understood? دوجا يطول. So how we change that one? Not a should be 1. You should make a to be 1. What's a? A is the coefficient with the x square, coefficient x square. So that's why I say 4 minus x square. أول أوام ليكت. Minus x square minus 4x. Understood, dear? I know it's not easy. Just be with me. I need 15 minutes. So I am going to change that one to what? To be 1. Why? Because I have two terms and I'm going to make it complete square. 3 terms at least. So how we do it? We are going to add and subtract. Not yet, not number 2. We are going to add and subtract b over 2 square. b over 2 چیه؟ b is coefficient of x. b کامه؟ b coefficient x که. So minus x square minus 4x. Is that توتانی پیاملی b equal to 4. Am I right? So I'm going to write down like that. X square minus 4x plus minus square 2 امی بوزی اکیل خودتو. You add that formula in your pocket. Actually, it's not in your pocket because later you know why we do like that. In mathematics, you can eliminate that one and that one, and I will get what? I will get 1. But here, no. Here I am going to remain that one together to get the complete square. I'll give you the more information about it. Just be patient. So where is b? Here is b. 4. Be careful. After here's 1, then here will be b. Be careful. Okay. So I will get what? Oh, minus aman bir natural deri. X square minus 4x. Akatachan? Do 4 minus 4. Tamam? Why? We add 4, we subtract 4. We can eliminate them. But don't do it. Careful. Because I need these 3 together. We need to collect these 3 together. Why? Because look at it. Square root of here, square root of here, sign of the middle, Anishanesh. Now I got the complete square. How? Because by these 3 I can get the square root. زانا طواوا يكم دوجا دو أواني يكم ضربي دوم زائدا دوم دوجا. So it's good, right? So we got the complete square. Now is multiplication time. It's time to multiply them. I will get what? I'm gonna multiply them. I will get 4 minus x minus 2 square. Am I right? So this is the complete square. Well, now that's why I changed 4x minus x squared dx into what? Into dx 4 minus x to 2 square. That one is not complete square. That one is complete square. And that one can be solved by, as we did it before, by sine inverse of a u over a plus. You get it or not? Okay. Let me ask you one question. Which formula is that? Yalla. Sine. Where's the square root? Tan. It should be tan. There is no more option. It should be tan. But the tan was like that. No, the tan was like that, right? It was like a square u square du. Am I right? So how we change that one to that one? By the same idea. I am going to use the completing square, making that one be 1. Then later, look at it. لما دستی پیا کردووە. Changing that one to be complete square by taking 4 لبيني ام دوانه 4 وەرگرتووە. So I have that one. Okay. And how I change this one to complete square? So بیەکەی چەندە ئێستا لێرە is equal to 1. So that's why I'm going to add 1 over 4 minus 1 over 4. أما add یەکەی تو subtract 1 over 4 یشێتی. بايك دقة بۆ بکەم بە سەریعی 4x square 4x plus 2 چکە لە کتێبەکەتا بۆ شێوە نەکراوە. يلا لەگەڵم بە بۆی بزانم تێگەیشتوویانە. 4x square plus 4x plus 2. 4x square plus x plus 2. ئەو دووە خەمە دەرەوە ئیشم پێی نییە. Now 4 plus 2 x square plus x. ئەبێ چەند ئاد کەم لێرە؟ چەند subtract کەم؟ کوا بیەکەم چەندە؟ is 1. So is equal to 4x square plus x plus 1 over 4 minus 1 over 4 plus 2. Am I right? Now I'm going to multiply. We are going to multiply that one just to here. Why? Because I don't need it. I want to just 3 of them. Or you can okay. Wait. We see that okay, we say that we need these 3 together. These 3 together, and I'll get what? Am I right? So these 3 together will be what? Square root of here, square root of here, and sine of here. تو جای اما رقیب جای اما رقیب جای او نشانی ناو راست. So I got the square root. Now I'm going to multiply. Am I right? So 4 over 4 equal to 1 minus 1 plus 1 plus 2. It will be what? They plus 1. Okay. So we change this in integral 4x squared 4x plus 2 to that formula 4x plus 1 over 2. Understood? So A equal to what? U equal to what? 2. So D equal to what? Am I right? So I need to add 2 divided by 2. Now tan formula is ready. So 1 over A tan inverse U bir neçe gösterdi olsa o zaman öyle derim. U over A. That's it. The important things here was how to change that one to the square root, to the complete square. Then you'll get the result. You can see. Any question? No. So